What up? Drafting a format for the first time ever. Immediate thoughts. Expensive. This guy seems pretty good for a creature, actually. I like drawing cards. Expensive. So, it doesn't even get flying if you don't kick it. Yeah, that's bad. That seems, even if it's expensive, I'm pretty sure multicolor fixing is good. Recoil, that's a pretty good card. I think Repulse might be better, though. I mean, it's cool when you use it as removal, but Repulse is a pretty good card in like Pauper and stuff. This is a pretty good card in Pauper, actually. Blue-black has some good multicolor cards. Expensive Aether Rift. Nah. Turning my head. That's one of the worst of the Allied Split cards. I'm gonna go with Repulse. That seems pretty sweet, and I don't know. Doesn't commit me to colors as much as Recoil, although pretty sure you just end up playing a lot of colors anyways in this format. Bend or Break. That's only lands, non-token lands. Simoon, that actually seems okay for only 2 mana. Oh, on top of the library. I was gonna say if that was into your hand, that'd be a fucking great card. That actually seems alright because it draws you a card. I think I like Exclude though. It's pretty good in Pauper as well. These 3 mana blue instants, man. Drawing cards just sounds nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. By the way, I think my mic was off my face. If I was quiet. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing, but that's all right. Isn't that the best way to have fun? Okay, counter targeted active. Is that a rare? That is a rare. It's Stifle with draw a card tacked on. Or no, Stifle's activated or triggered, isn't it? That makes it a little better. I'm kind of drawn towards this guy again. I don't really know what's good, like I said. Becomes blocked by a white creature. I know there's a dude in this format. He's like a 1 mana blue guy. You tap him to change the color of a guy. That guy actually seems pretty sweet with all the color-based stuff. But I'm going to take the creature that draws me cards. Oh man, how sweet of a deck would it be if just every card we ended up with said draw a card? Except we probably have like a bunch of shitty cantrips to go with this stuff. But still, you never run out of cards. Every card you play, you get another card. How much fun would that be? Okay. It seems alright. Reveals her hand, other than bleh, lobotomy. That's ramp. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I think what I want to do is I want to try and end up in a wedge. Because I know just from QBing and just knowledge what sets, there's a lot of insane, like, if you look at the enemy colored cards in Apocalypse, especially like the rares, they're all pretty nutty. That said, what would I want to take here? I'm just kind of drawn towards the 2/2. But that seems like it's probably wrong. -1/-1 Fia is bad. Yeah, forget it's a creature. I don't know. Even though, like, so I guess, like, if I had to take that, the wedge that makes most sense to end up would have been a Rug. Tap all non-white creatures. I mean, if you're mono white, but I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to play 2 colors in this format, let alone 1. That actually seems like decent removal. Exotic Curse. I guess plus. That's only facing forward. That said, this is the guy I was thinking about with the color change and stuff. He seems pretty decent, and we can build around him later, so I'm gonna pick him up. And Tinder Farm. It's interesting. Artifact Hate. 1/4, you can gain vigil. Protection from Kavu. That just sounds so awesome. Yeah, I guess I just want a creature. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing other than being blue. I don't like that. That's fixing of some kind, but it's not in addition to it. It seems expensive. You can like use it against your opponent if you want. I was gonna say if this costed 1, this would actually be pretty decent, but it costs 3. Don't really want to pay 3 for that. Can't play over land this turn. Yeah, this guy's a creature. If you guys have seen that M13 cycle, the elephant in that, some guy was saying he was the best, but I'm like, no, you can either have Watch Wolf slash Boggart Ram Gang or a 3/2 flyer with lifelink for 3. I think the lifelink flyer is the best. If for limited purposes, if the boar could actually do some work and construct it, I guess. Everything seems kind of bad here. I don't think these lands are very good for fixing your colors because you have to sack them. So I'll take this guy. Domain. Oh, this is our wheel pack. This draws 5. Fucking overcosted. Yeah, I guess this. I mean, it makes a guy unblockable and draws you a card. That's not horror bad. Probably would rather not play it. This is just a draw card. It would be infinitely better. Cavalry's Scout. I guess I'm just going to take Traveler's Cloak again. I highly doubt I will play both. I would probably still rather not play either, just by the looks of it. Sure, this guy. It's uncommon. I'm not gonna like hide anything this whole draft because I have no idea what's good. So we'll just figure out a deck at the end of everything. Why not? I don't even know what are these drafts. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna see what kind of draft this is because just a 10th anniversary. I didn't really pay attention. Okay, these are 4-3-2s, and now I feel kind of dumb for playing an 8-4 a couple minutes ago because because there's 12 sixes apparently. What's name? Chris Pakula, is that Meddling Mage? I think that's Meddling Mage. Nightscape. And the blue kicker on that's pretty decent. Allied Strategies. I kind of like that card actually. It's pretty good in like a 5-color deck, and even like a 3-color deck, it's usually drawing 3 for 5, which has never been bad. Meddling Mage doesn't seem worth unlimited. I'm gonna check if he's worth something though. I doubt it. He's been printed a couple times now. No, why did I do that? Yeah, okay, I found one of these things. I'm like out of fucking packs. I've been drafting too damn much. I don't know what it does, so if someone wants to enlighten me. Meddling Mage. What weird? Meddling Mage. Why aren't you typing? Oh, Meddling Mage, Meddling Mage, Meddling Mage. It's all foil and selling and blah. Okay, how much time we got left? Ah! What did I get? Did I get Daring Leap? Okay, I thought I clicked the Black Familiar. Okay, cannot afford to be doing that. Or I kind of wanted Allied Strategies there actually. Fuck, that was my bad. You can be a bear if you. Fuck, yeah, okay, I shouldn't have been checking prices in a format where I don't know the cards. This guy's like the other dude, but expensive. I kind of just want to take this thing. It's pretty poor mana fixing. Like, it's just a bad Evolving Wilds, but it's still mana fixing. Actually, it's not awful because it makes mana itself. If its ability didn't have a tap, so it's more like 1 in tap to do it, that'd be a lot better if it wasn't reveals a card random, because then you could draw step them. As it is, not that good. that guy's kicker is the black one is pretty decent. Death Bomb. This seems good. Like, you might look at it and be like, oh, it's really expensive, like bone splinters or freaking flesh allergy. But it's an instant, which means you can do it in response to their removal, which is why I might take it here. Nightscape. Actually, this guy seems pretty decent. Just makes everything cheaper. Meh. It's between Nightscape and Death Bomb. I'm just gonna go with Death Bomb. Something like first black card, actually. Okay, Skyship Weatherlight. Oh, I was gonna say if it put it into play, that's alright, but not for putting it into hand. No, sir. This guy seems pretty good. Silver Drake. I mean, I have to get enough blue or white creatures, but like, yeah. Huh. All our multicolor cards are blue and white. I don't think two of them are like actually playable though. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Exotic Urtai's Trickery. Meh. Alright. Oh, this thing is really good in Pauper. Or it's at least like good in Pauper. Like Cube. My Cube. Yeah, I kinda like this thing. It seems pretty powerful still in draft. Okay. Hmm. Fucking, unless it's the most common colored crap, that's confusing as shit. I'm not gonna do. Ooh, old school foil. Can't attack. That's pretty bad. Uh, yeah, let's just take Amphibious Cow. I really wish I got like that allied strategies at the beginning, because I'm probably gonna end up with a fucking awful mana base and a lot of different cards. Huh. Oh, I was gonna say, this seems pretty good, but you have to return a red or green enchantment. Those don't seem quite as easy to come by. Each player sacks only. Yeah, that's pretty meh for 6 mana. Oh, you lose life. I was gonna say if they lose life, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I'll take Nightscape Familiar here. Okay, Destructive Force. Flow, sorry. Seems a little trolly. Oh, it's non-basic. Never mind, it just seems a little fucking useless. What am I doing? Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of very similar to Ice Cage. Mediocre removal. That would be dealt to target creature. You can't use it on yourself. Still. Seems okay. Sure. This guy seems pretty bad, actually. I mean, if made him like a 3/3, I'd be all over that shit. But just being a grizzly bear for a drawback, no. Okay. Yeah. Should not have gone checking the prices on Meddling Mage. Okay, so we know we're playing blue, probably. I don't actually know how many of these cards are playable. This is pretty bad. But I know all the sweet enemy color cards are coming up, and hopefully we'll pick up one of those that's really sweet. So, okay, Fervent Charge. That's actually a pretty strong card. I just don't know if our colors can really support it. I don't actually think like I'm gonna play white. Life and Death. Meh. That's really expensive, but it's pretty powerful. Illuminate. Hmm. Llanowar Dead. Oh god, I don't even know what to take here. Fuck. This thing seems just. But I have like no mana fixing. Like I don't even know how I'm gonna play the cards I have. Yeah, I guess I just take this thing though. Chromat? I really want to take. Fucking hell, dude. I don't think there's. I think all the mana fixing's in Invasion itself, and like someone was just scooping it up. Um. I mean, Coalition Honor Guard seems pretty decent actually. That's in my Pauper Cube. It's not amazing in my Pauper Cube, but uh, most cards in my Pauper Cube are pretty good in their own draft formats. Haunted Angel dies. Oh, each other player. Okay. Yeah. Let's take Chromat. uh, it's a mana base. Someone wanna explain that to me? I think I'm just gonna put 20 of each land in my library and play all my cards. That's actually decent. Gets rid of lands. Ooh, I like that. I don't even know if we have creatures we can play it on, but I like it. Mm. Gain Shroud, sack it, deals damage equal to its power. You can't do it to players, so that's a little worse. I mean, it can act as removal, that's still pretty cool, but then it's 6 mana removal. If it gave reach, that'd be a little better. Draw a card. I always like drawing cards. Living Airship. Creature Metathran. Huh. A Metathran. Oh. This guy can filter my mana? Kinda like that. I don't know how I'm gonna play any of my cards anyways, but that's not that good. Gets +3, -3. I kinda just want to take another one of these daggers, but I don't have actual creatures. That said, there aren't really too many actual creatures in this pack. Penumbra Bobcat, that seems fine. Penumbra creatures are usually pretty good. My neck. Okay, just take another quick silver dagger. I'm totally expecting to lose in round 1, by the way. So many Kavus, yo. More pingers? Okay. What am I doing? That's kind of interesting. I mean, if in like an actual mana base, you you can just play your cards before 5 usually. But it could help us play Chromat, so why not? Oh Christ. Gerard's Verdict. This card's good. Isn't this card good? Is it like bad in this format? I don't know. I feel like Jared's Verdict should still be good. Alright. I mean, it's a discard 2 for 2 with like life gain a lot of the time. We're probably gonna be playing on like turn 6 in our deck or fucking some shit, but you know. Zombie creatures. I kind of like this guy. Just a 2/2 flyer. That seems like a good way for our deck to win. Just play a 2/2 flyer and hope they don't have flyers. Pay 2 life, prevent next. I don't like that. If it was like 1 and 1, I could see that, but that might actually be a little too good for limited. Redraw card. This costed 1. That'd be kind of cool. But even when you're drawing a card, paying 3 for a freaking Taste of Blood, eh. Split cards. Let me in text. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's a bear, right? Okay. Do we have... Okay. We're definitely playing Dragon Arch and Chromat. I don't care, pass. Even though... What's going on? Oh. Oh, wait, we're not in deck building yet. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're definitely playing Dragon Arch and Chromat. That's all I care about. Then let's just put all our multicolored cards in. Look how good our mana base is, guys, because we can play all these with Dragon Arch. Oh man, this is the best deck ever. I like this guy still. Seems like a good card in our deck. That still seems. I don't know if we can sacrifice our lands to Rushing River. That's the only thing. We don't really have. Yeah, protection from Kabuga. You're in here. Okay, we are at 17. Now, do we want to play... Oh, I definitely want to play this guy. This guy is like my third pick. He's sweet. This guy is actually fine. Amphibious Kavu, I think. Why don't we throw him in there? Nightscape, Familiar. Any Familiar is a friend of mine. Death Bomb can come in. You guys ever played 5-color decks with no real mana fixing? Let me tell you. It's a blast. Actually, we're going to be like... We're not going to be playing... This guy seems like he should come in. Just because he's a creature. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then you know what? To make it even better, I'm not even going to examine my mana base. I'm going to let Moto do my mana base for me. And we're going to have just great times. Do I have any bears left? Actually, you know what? He's an artifact. And he makes mana to, like, I don't know, potentially cast Chromat. Who knows? Oh, before we suggest, let's throw this thing in here. Okay. Now, add land. Suggest. Okay, let's see what Moto's thinking here. I should probably just go to stats, do this quicker than counting down. I kind of want to go with what Moto's saying just for general hilarity. But, okay, yeah. We are going to need more blue. Yeah. Probably 7 or 8 blue is what I should be doing. Can't really do that though. Green needs at least 3. I mean, we have a fucking double cost card in there. Black is actually probably alright with 3. So, white, I don't have any mono white cards, but I have quite a bit of white in my multicolors, so 4 seems right. Actually, this is just gonna be an 18 lander. What the fuck am I saying? Dromar's a tenant. Get out of here, man. If I had Dromar in my deck, I'd be all over you. I'd be like, yo, attend to my sick ass dragon. Is that the one that bounces things too? Because that's my favorite one. Okay, my computer just froze. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, Dromar's a tenant. Get the fuck out of here. And now we have 10, 12, 15, 19. So I need to cut 1. What is Mountain doing in my deck? Actually, Mountain's got some places of use. Yeah, we're just gonna cut. Fucking hell. This fan base is unplayable. I'm not gonna get to cast any of my cards. Okay. See you guys in round 1. Wait, I have 41. I didn't cut a land. I forgot I had Terminal Moraine in there. Fuck. Okay. I think we just have to cut an island. Just rock 6. Okay. Now I'll see you guys in there. Okay, sorry about that. I was watching.